We are at 3107 West Longfellow doing a video inspection of the sewer line. We're in a little storage room here. So all this is, we're about, I'm going to say 12-15 feet north of the southwest corner. This line's heading towards the southwest corner. Set our foot counter to 0 right here at the bottom of the cast iron. I can see it. It's dark in here. There we go. Alright. Curious as we head south towards the southwest corner if we're going to see another clean out, but we don't. So this is the clean out for the line.
Okay.
Recording this, so. Alright, so couldn't tell from the sewer card if this was going to be a tile or something else. That looks like some kind of plastic pipe there. That looks like this pipe got redone in plastic. There's no card to say it was. I don't know if there's a clean out there somewhere. So that'd be a lot nicer than where we're at, but I don't see one in there. I don't see one in there. It does make a full-on U-turn heading back towards the street according to the sewer card. There we go. That looks like tile. We have a root strand, one. Not even worth mentioning. I may need to bring some more. There's one more. A little bit of water on the bottom is normal on these tile lines. They didn't tend to get them in super graded. Every once in a while they'll be a little bit flat in spots, but as long as it isn't a long stretch and really deep, it looks okay. We do have some roots in here. I couldn't tell if that was. It looks like that might be just a hairline crack, but it's not enough to even worry about, I don't think. The rest of these roots are just hanging on the sides of the pipe. We got some solids growing in here. Looks like a root mass. Possibly something's not right. I'm going to pull back. It's a little hard to see as I was pushing through that. So that looks like a root fiber or something with some solids on it. What I was trying to determine is if the pipe was cracked right there. I don't think it's cracked. I think it's just roots growing on it. So we got a root strand in that section coming through the joint. Again, nothing out of the ordinary there. Double check. Yeah, I don't see any just roots growing on it. Roots are pretty typical in this vintage of pipe. This is from 1947, I think. Got some more roots in it. These are coating the pipe a little bit more. This is where having an outside cleaner would have been handy because we're getting out pretty decent distance. Just roots again. There's a cleaning of the side of the pipe there. See a little dangle there. That looks like a 4 to 6 transition right there. So this part of the pipe we're looking at is now 6. As we pull back, you can see it's a little narrower. So that's 4 inch out to there. So that'll be about where the sidewalk is. And we're pouring up out this way. Probably get over it. Looks like we got some solids in front of us, maybe a root strand or something there. I don't know if I'm going to get through that, but we'll try. Well, we're going to try a little other trick here. We're going to turn on a whole bunch of water and get it going. See if that doesn't help me push on it. Turn on whatever you got upstairs except the bathroom sink. Flush the toilet, turn on the tub, turn on the kitchen sink cold water. Get some water running, see if we can get through this. You got to be getting pretty close to the city line. So there's probably a little root strand right in that joint. And it's catching some solids. And it's so far out that I can't push through, especially having gone around 180 degrees worth of turns. We are presently going to run some water, kind of push my camera a little easier maybe.
How long you want it to go?
Oh, I'll either get through this or I won't. And if I don't, then we'll shut her off. We're running hot water though, I need cold.
Okay. Hey, John, run cold water.
The pipe just got hot. It's going to take the water a minute to get down there, but I'm trying to give myself a little bit of a feel here for how good of a run I can get at this. Oh, that's better now. It's been sludgy right there. I got through it. There we go. A little bit of root mass there. That's probably what we had back at the last joint. Down angle a little bit, and there's the city line right there. Okay, shut her off. So, a little bit of roots growing in the 6-inch. That one's really hard to get rid of right in the last joint where the city line is. Because you can't get a root, can't get the cutters to scrape the side of the pipe there quite so well. And it's a long ways in 4-inch pipe, so a long ways through all the 4-inch pipe to get to the 6-inch. So unfortunately, that part of the root mass is going to be really hard to get out unless they put in a clean out downstream somewhere. We're just going to pull back a little bit here and double check. Back to our original root mass we're having trouble getting through. So there's some roots and sludge right there. So I'm pretty sure that's all just going to be roots. You can see it's pulled back the water now. But we were able to see right up to it, so it's fine. We're going to conclude our video with that. There we can see the water's cruising by us. It's going to dissipate here in a second. So it's got a minor obstruction right there hanging up on the root, but I don't know if even running the cable through to get rid of it. It was down so low right there. Because I was able to push through it pretty decent, so once we got some water flowing, so it's just going to be a problem. Let's get the bottom of the pipe there. Again, because this is a little bit flat, sometimes it holds a little higher water than the camera line. Everything else looks good, so they do got to worry about the roots. They're going to be cleaned out periodically. Obviously, an outside clean out on the straight run would be easier. The sewer card does say there's a Y for that. I did not see it on the black plastic. We double checked that. at the corner, which is unfortunate because if they had to dig that up, put that in, they should have brought a clean out to surface. There was, in my opinion, no good reason not to do that because I already had it dug up, but it doesn't look like they did it. I didn't see a clean out. So. This concludes our video.